Hi, Adiash73 here with part 18 of the crash time walkthrough. This time we're wrapping up the case The Wager and we're covering missions 7 through to 11. We're straight away into mission 7. The objective of this one is to follow the helicopter to a pre-described location. The helicopter will always take the same route. The destination you've got to get to is exactly the same, so no need to worry about that. Once you know the route, you can just race there without any worries. The helicopter will pull away from you if you try and get behind him and follow him. Gets quite a way into the distance. It's not always crystal clear where you've got to go or whether you can see him correctly. But if you follow the route I'm showing you on screen, you'll get to the required destination without issue. So make a bit of mistake coming round this corner. Not perfect. Not perfect by a long shot. There's not much further to go. You can see the distance marker coming down. And he takes a very sharp left coming up here. I don't make it, I get wedged on the wall, but it's not a problem because it's mission end time. Moving into mission 8 of The Wager. 2 checkpoints to get to. Again, you're supposed to be keeping up with the helicopter. Very quick. Mission's almost over already. Helicopter's back in view. Where we've got to get to is in view. Just make sure you stop in the circle first time. Unlike me, I need to go round and loop back. Very straightforward. That's it. All over. Through into mission 9 now.
Be careful, right? Sure, if Hardwood is in trouble, we shouldn't risk anything.
Again, 3 destinations to get to, 3 checkpoints. A little bit wobbly there. Still managed to make it through though. So I'd overcooked the first junction. Luckily I was able to get up the on-ramp. You haven't got too much time to play with this mission, so if you make any major mistakes, as always, probably worth restarting. Not much further to go now. 1 checkpoint, then keep to the outside of this sort of structure, and there we are, target in distance. As always, stop in the red circle. We're now into mission 10 of The Wager, very nearly done now. You can see the car we're following. He's a little bit trick, you know, he will try and shake you. It's always best just to follow him. So he took me round that roundabout a couple of times. On a previous attempt he took me round it once. On the attempt before that he didn't even go right round it, he just took a quarter turn on it. So I got a nice bit of damage on him there. Try and be a bit clever. I think I would cut him off, but no, he's still being a bit tricky. So that's very clumsy. Quite a way in the distance, but I know roughly where he's going. It's just a case of tracking him down. Another cutscene to embarrass me further. So although he was quite a way ahead, I've been able to catch up quite quickly. Game is quite forgiving that way. So I'm just applying the pressure. So he will go wherever it's necessary, but a little sneaky trick coming up here. I did it earlier on in the career, and I'm going to do the same thing again here. Use the environment to my advantage, and there we are, push him into the train. Works a treat. Hopefully you'd have destroyed him before that though. You won't need to rely on that, because now, as the screen told you, we've got to get back to that warehouse, and that's a little distance away, so you don't want to take too much time on that destroying part of the mission, otherwise you're going to leave it a bit fine to get back to the warehouse in time. As it is, I didn't have too far to go. Almost there now. As soon as you pull up, get to these cars, that's it, mission over. And here we are, we're into the final mission of Case 8, the wager, and this will, once you've completed it, wrap the game up in terms of the game's point of view. There is another case to do. I will show you how to get through that case in the next part of the walkthrough, part 19, but for some reason when you complete this case the game awards you with a "well done, you've mastered the game" video. I haven't put that on to this footage, you know, you'll get to see that yourself when you get to that point. So we're driving the limo, and the destination we've got to get to is quite far away, so the time on this is a bit sensitive. You can see that the real constraint here is the damage, only 5% damage, so if you have a particularly nasty crash, that's it, you're going to be restarting straight away. Here I take an important shortcut. It is important. I managed to leap over the little barrier, but it is important. Get onto the autobahn as quickly as possible. There you're able to get your foot down, get up to a nice high top speed, and also you're far less likely to have a major accident. So a little bit close there, a little bit closer there, still okay though, I'm still fine. So chipping along, nice high speed, really shortening up that distance we've got to travel. It is a long way you've got to go on this one. So you can just see the destination on the screen. It's on the mini-map in the top right. Nearly there now, just this little twisty bit to get through. A few cars parked up, and there we are. That will be it. There's the achievements popping, 3 for 60G, the achievement pictures, and the little award you get at the end. That completes this part of the walkthrough. I hope you found this walkthrough useful, by all means check out my video channel for more video solutions, extra parts of this walkthrough and more. As always, thanks for watching and listening, take care and goodbye.